Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brent, and welcome to my very first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. And today we're going to be on Seatown. I'm using the ACR 6.8 with the suppressor, and I'm going to have a Stinger as my secondary with Scavenger, Assassin Pro, and Marksman. And, so I've been playing this game. Okay, so originally I actually wasn't planning on getting this game. So I bought Battlefield, and I was playing that a lot for the last couple weeks before this game came out, and I really had no intention of getting this game at all. And I thought I was gonna be like, oh, I just play Battlefield, and then I heard about the Skyrim thing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Skyrim too, and but that actually turned out not to happen. My friends all went tonight to get Skyrim, and I opted out. Because I don't want to buy too many games, and I decided to buy this over it just because I don't know. I always love Call of Duty. I've loved every Call of Duty, and so yeah. But so pretty much in this TDM, what I figured out was this area, this building slash alley. I don't know really what you call it, but it's a pretty high traffic area, and I kind of camp. I guess it's camping, but it's not really sitting in a corner camping, but I'm kind of patrolling the area, and you can see there's a lot of guys that are going to flow through that area, and I only have to worry about the stairs right there, and then of course the way that all the enemies are actually coming through, and but yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do on every map. I've been trying to find high traffic areas. I've noticed in the past Call of Duties that I've had trouble in the first month of the game's release, because I don't know. The way I play as a player, I really use traffic patterns to my advantage. So learning the traffic patterns obviously takes a while, because obviously people have to play. They have to play enough to where and you see patterns, and then obviously that's how they form. So it's only been 2 days, and obviously I say obviously a lot. I kind of noticed that. I said that like 4 times, but so I'd have to, wait a couple more months or so, or maybe even a month, until I can actually start figuring out where the traffic patterns are going to be, and that'll greatly help me out. And right now I have to admit I'm struggling. I haven't played Call of Duty before this in like 3 months. I just totally was off it. I didn't put Black Ops in my disc tray at all. It was not in my Xbox ever. I was mostly playing PC actually. And then of course Battlefield, like I said earlier. But besides that, I hadn't played any Call of Duty, so I was a little rusty coming out on Tuesday, and I'm still trying to get back into it. I originally play on 10 sensitivity, and I actually had to lower it down to 6. It was that bad, 6, because I could not turn, I could not aim, I could not do anything on 10 sensitivity anymore, and I'm slowly working my way back up. I think I'm at 8 right now, but hopefully I can get that back up to 10, because honestly, sensitivity, there are some people who are really good players that don't need high sensitivity because they just don't need it and they don't have to be all crazy. But I honestly think that having a higher sensitivity and making sure that you're actually comfortable with the high sensitivity or whatever sensitivity that you're on is really important to your gameplay and improving your gameplay, because being able to control your guy and control your aiming as best you can is going to greatly help you, and that goes for all shooters, but Call of Duty especially, being that it is like the Twitch shooter, and you have to be on your game. You have to constantly moving, constantly turning, and be aware of everything. So as you can see, I'm kind of patrolling, like I said. I'm kind of patrolling this little areas, building, and I look out the windows. You can see a good parts of the map that are that people usually are in. And right there, I don't even know what happened. I killed the guy, and then he just blew up. I'm not exactly sure what that even was. It kind of took me by surprise when I was in the game. And I don't even know what that was. Like, I know there's a martyrdom perk, but I don't think it would just blow up like that. I think that it would have to drop first. And right there, I pick up my stealth bomber. Oh yeah, so I'm using the support killstreak loadout, and I'm using the UAV sentry. No, not. I think I'm using. Yeah. I'm using the UAV sentry gun and the stealth bomber. And I still don't know why the stealth bomber is considered a support killstreak, because it's a stealth bomber. which doesn't really make sense because everything else in the support category is like UAVs, counter UAVs, you know, sentry gun, or not sentry guns, SAM turrets, and, you know, advanced UAVs and all that stuff. And then there's a stealth bomber. It's kind of funny. It's the only offensive kill streak that is in the support kill streak loadout. And I don't know, it's actually really good. And since support, for those of you who don't know, who aren't really familiar with this game yet, support kill streaks, the way it works is you can die as many times as you want and it won't get reset. So it's 14 points to get your stealth bomber, but keep in mind you don't have to worry about dying because you can just keep building it up even after you die, you know, like 10 times even, you know, it could be whatever. So I think support is well suited for people who don't get high KDs, you know, if they just run out there, get a lot of kills but also die a lot, and you still want to get your kill streaks out there, then definitely go support because it's the only one that allows you to get kill streaks without having to worry about losing them and having them reset after you die. I've been messing with the specialist and the assault kill streak loadouts also, and the assault is alright, but I think the specialist is probably the best by far. Having 6 perks and then having the potential to have every perk on one soldier at one time is ridiculously strong, and a lot of people don't realize it yet. And you know, it's been 3 days. Okay, it's pretty much been 3 days now, and not everyone realizes. Some people do. I see some people taking advantage of it, and they, you know, it's really strong because you become this sort of super soldier that is like indestructible because you feel like you can do anything. You move faster, you know, you aim faster, it seems like you shoot faster, it's, you know, everything is faster. Everything is faster than the other guy that you're shooting at. So I think that's going to be a really strong class once people start realizing that, you know, I mean, there's SAM turrets and then there's stingers and there's javelins. Stuff is already getting shot down. I'm seeing that already, and the game's been out for not even a week yet. So I think that specialist is probably going to be one of the biggest and most common used kill streak loadout. But that was the end of the game. So I pretty much just, like I said, just patrolling, and I really like the theater system, how they actually have the kill cams and the game-winning kills, and I definitely think it's an improvement from Black Ops' theater. But my final score is 25-1. I know it's a little bit defensive, but I suck at COD right now. I need to get better. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go play some more Call of Duty.